Hi guys, this is my journal for Wednesday the 16th of December. As you can see from the heat map, the markets were a bit mixed today, and there wasn't that much movement in terms of how the major indices closed. I think the markets are getting ready for Christmas already. And at the closing bell, the Dow was down by 0.15 of a percentage point. The S&P 500 was up by 0.18 of a percentage point, and the Nasdaq was up by 0.5%. The VIX was down slightly to close at 22.5. So the VIX is still above 20. It's just been in a very tight range of between 21 and 24 for the last week or so. I had no new trade ideas today, but I did have a trade idea yesterday in BMRN. I sold the 75.70 put spread for a credit of $1.13. For more details on that trade idea, you can go to the Trade Ideas Alerts forum, and I'll also drop a link to the trade below. I didn't get fully filled in that BMRN position. I actually wanted to sell 5 contracts, but I only managed to get filled on 3 of them. But I still have a position. There are now 30 days until the January contract expires, and my window of opportunity for selling spreads in the January contract is now closed. I was trying to get one more trade idea, but I couldn't find any trade to put on. Here are some of the stocks I was looking at for trade ideas, and I'll go through them, and that's basically my watch list. So BMRN, I already have a position. So BMRN 89.28, implied volatility 72. And that was why I put on a position yesterday. The second one is JKS. JKS implied volatility 62.7, price 61.65. On this one, I was looking to sell the 50.45 put spread. Let me go to my trade tab. In January, I was looking to sell the 50.45 put spread. And the premium was a bit low on this one. It's, as you can see here, mid of 84. So the risk was a bit too much for the reward on offer, and that was why I didn't put on this trade idea. The next one I was looking at was I looked at ARKK. ARKK closed at $123. Let's call it $124. Implied volatility was 59.3. On ARKK, I was looking at selling the 110.105 put spread. I was looking at selling the 110 and buying the 105 put. And again, the premium on this was quite low, 72. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do anything in ARKK. The risk reward wasn't good enough for me to put on a trade. I also looked at EBS, this one here. EBS $90 stock, implied volatility 54. On EBS, I was looking to do the 75.70 put. I was looking to sell the 75 and buy the 70. And this one, not only was the premium low, the spread was pretty wide. So I wouldn't have even gotten filled if I wanted to. 170 to 260, too wide. So the natural price is 34, 145, and the mid of 90. So that was why I couldn't put anything on in EBS. And the final one was PDD, and I already have a position in PDD. So that was why I couldn't get the fourth position. I was looking, but I just couldn't find anything worth putting on. So I'd rather not put on a position than put a position I'm not totally happy about. And that takes me on to my open positions. I have 3 open positions for the January contract, MRNA, PDD, and BMRN. And I'll quickly go through them to see how they close. So on MRNA, I saw the 115-110 put spread for a credit of $2. Let's see where MRNA closed today. I think MRNA was down a lot. Yeah, so MRNA closed at 137.03, down about $10 or 7% today. The stock was down because Morgan Stanley downgraded the stock from overweight to equal weight. And that said, my short 115 strike is still out of the money. So I saw the 115 put, and the stock is currently at 137. Even with it being down 6% today, my short strike is still out of the money. No action is required on this one at the moment. The next position is in PDD. I sold the 170-175 put spread for a credit of $1.35. So PDD, let's see where it closed. I'm short the 170 call. PDD closed at 145.47. My short 170 call is out of the money and no action required on this one as well. And the final position is in BMRN. This is the one I opened yesterday. I sold the 75.70 put spread for $1.13. Let's see where BMRN closed. BMRN closed at 89.28, and I sold the 75 put. So my 75 put is also out of the money and no action is required on this one. And that brings me to the end of my journal for today. I already covered the items on my watch list earlier: BMRN, JKS, ARKK, EBS, PDD. So that brings me to the end of my journal today. Thank you for listening and have a good day. Goodbye.